So I'm not sure exactly what happened, but you're going to see a quality dip here in the next minute. I don't know what happened. Even in the video that I did, I was talking about there being a quality dip between that and the Andrei Zulawski video I did. Like I said, I have no idea what happened to this video because I'm recording it off the same device. So I do apologize. And even the audio was kind of wanky, but I'll make sure it does not happen again. I just, I could redo the video, but I've already, edited it and all that stuff. So we'll take care of it next time. But yeah, I just want to let you know that I don't know what's going on. So enjoy. So there might be a quality dip with the next video that I do because I actually did my Andrei Zulawski ranked. I just haven't had a chance to edit it yet. I ended up getting a new phone in the process, and that's kind of what I've just been recording on is my iPhone because, well, yeah. I record these when I can, but it's been a while since I've done the what I watched in said month. And I'm combining 2 months together, July and August, because I was busy filming. And I actually have a lot of films here. There's no way I'm going to be able to talk about each individual film. I don't want this to be like an hour-long video. Plus I have Starfield and I have to edit, so yeah. Starfield is really good, by the way. Starfield is absolutely amazing. I love Bethesda. But anyway, we're going to do the DVDs, then we're going to do the Blu-rays, then we're going to do the special edition Blu-rays, and the 4Ks. Trying to think, yeah, throughout this time though, theater watches, I had a chance to see Talk to Me, I had a chance to see Oppenheimer, Barbie, Last Voyage of the Demeter. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. But there's a lot of great movies coming out in the next couple of months, and I'm very excited. This year alone, I think I've seen 30 new releases in theaters and on streaming. And we're only around halfway, a little over half, whatever. It's a little over halfway through the year. So it's been a really good year for movies. I would say that this probably rivals 2019, or at least it might be better than 2019, honestly, once, all these other films come out and we actually get to see them. But anyway, that's a completely different video. And also, I'm going to make my Quesadilla video soon-ish. I'm not ready to make it yet. I'm just focused on editing and stuff. And I just want to talk movies, these movies. So let's go ahead and get started. Watchers. Now, I actually watched this before I started filming Quesadilla. This is actually a film that I kind of grew up on. I think I had it, if I remember correctly, I had it on VHS, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. It was either VHS or I had it on like a really old DVD. But this is a Region 2 DVD. And this movie's kind of a little bit, it's more corny than I remember it being, but whatever. Rebel Without a Cause. I actually ended up getting the 4K of this. This is the DVD version that I have. Not really much to say. Wolf Creek Season 2. I'm going to be completely honest, and I usually never do this. I didn't finish this. I got, I think, 3 episodes in. I really loved the first season of Wolf Creek. I just could not do this one. I don't know. It was just, I love Wolf Creek 1 and 2 and season 1. It's just season 2 just kind of didn't do it for me. I Spit on Your Grave. This is the only one that I've seen. I haven't seen the other ones. I don't know if I will see the other ones, but this is a solid film. Rites of Spring. Deadstream. I just got the DVD for this. This movie, it's silly, it's goofy, it's meant to be. It was fun. I had more fun watching this than I thought I would. But, it was a good time. I actually really enjoy Shudder originals. I like Shudder. I don't know. Did not watch this, but this is in this was in my movie pile. I think my wife ended up getting this from her aunt. And it's Road to Bali and Road to Rio with Bob Hope, Bing Crosby, and Dorothy Lamour. Lost in Translation. This is actually unopened, but I'm definitely going to get the 4K whenever it comes out. I just had the DVD and I haven't opened it, so this is why it's in the movie pile. I didn't watch it this month or anything. Maybe I'll do a video on the 4K. You'll see that whenever I do the whatever I watched and whenever that comes out. The Long Goodbye. This is another one that I upgraded. I had the DVD. You can actually get this at the dollar store, but I ended up just upgrading to the Kino Lorber Blu-ray, so I just threw this in here too. The Exorcist 3. I will talk about this one whenever I actually get to the 4K, because this is another one that I upgraded to 4K, and I just threw the DVD in here. That's kind of how I do 4Ks. I don't really like, If it's a movie I really love, I'll upgrade it to 4K. But if it's something that I have on DVD, usually instead of upgrading from DVD to Blu-ray, I just do the 4K. How to Blow Up a Pipeline. I was actually disappointed this didn't get a Blu-ray, but this was good. I mean, you know, it was a solid film. I'm trying to think of what the other film was that the director did. I cannot think of it. Cold Prey 1 and 2. These are actually really solid slasher films. I would love for these to get a Region A release on Blu-ray. I haven't seen Cold Prey 3 yet, but I'm gonna put that on my list. I'm gonna watch that soon. But these were actually really good. I actually enjoyed Cold Prey 2 more. I thought it was very solid. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I'm thinking about upgrading this to the 4K, but yeah, I think everybody's seen this film at this point. Mean Streets. Now, this is actually another one that I had on DVD. I just threw it in the watch pile just because I'm going to be putting it up, but I am getting this on Blu-ray from Criterion. Maybe the 4K? I don't know. We'll see. And then I watched Fury for the first time. I didn't watch Monuments Men. I watched Fury, and Fury's good. I mean, I enjoyed it. You know, David Ayer, I think he's a fine director. And now let's switch over to the Blu-rays. This Nicholas Winding Refn Bronson. I like this film a lot. Tom Hardy is great. All About Eve. I actually ended up getting the Criterion for this, which I didn't put the Criterion in the watch pile. But yeah, I've had this on Blu-ray for a while, and I found the Criterion for the Barnes & Noble Criterion sale, and I got it. Scream 6, saw it in theaters, bought the Blu-ray. The Lobster, this is one that I love this film, and I had it on DVD originally, and I don't know why I never upgraded to the Blu-ray, but I did. This is an amazing film. Yorgos Lanthimos is one of the best directors, I think, working today. Watching this with my cinematographer for Pesadilla before we started filming. If you've not seen this, this is really good. This is a very, very good film. Very bleak, very funny. I really enjoyed it. Corsage. I could not wait to get the Region A, so I ended up just going for the Region B. Again, this is I think this is an absolutely magnificent film. It's kind of funny because there's kind of some modern day stuff sprinkled throughout, and I'm not sure if it was just continuity errors or it was actually just something they were like, I don't really care, we're just going to put it in there and just see what people think, but I liked it. And I like Vicky Krieps too. I think she's a great actress. The Shout, again, Jerzy Skolimowski. I've been exploring his films. EO, what's the other one? I can't even think of the other film. Essential Killing, and then now The Shout. And then I'm going to watch Dead End and Moonlighting, I believe. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Again, good film. Nice, tight film. Solid film. I liked it. Beau is Afraid. Watched this in theaters, picked up the Blu-ray. I don't know if I'm going to get the I heard that A24 is releasing a 4K special edition. Might get it. I'm not sure. Depends. But I got the Blu-ray. Wind River. Good film. I liked it. Touch of Evil. I mean, again, this is just another iconic film, but I pre-ordered the Eureka 4K, so I'll talk about that later on when I get that in. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, another one that I upgraded from DVD to Blu-ray. It says that this is 185/1, 16:9. Whenever I watched it, it was just 16:9. So I don't know, but I love this film. This is one of my favorite films ever made. Yeah. Milos Forman is a great director. Curtains, I mean, you know. The Outwaters, this is one that I watched in theaters. I enjoyed this film. I got the Blu-ray, and I need to watch the short films that came with this. But yeah, I enjoyed The Outwaters. It's nice to have a found footage film that's actually good. And I like found footage. Vivarium. Jesse Eisenberg. I love Jesse Eisenberg. Imogen Poots. I hope I said that right. I probably didn't. Asteroid City. I like this. I saw it in theaters and I ended up buying the Blu-ray. Emma. This is a good film. This is a really good film. It was a little bit slow for me, but Emma Watson. Did I just say Emma Watson? Emma Taylor-Joy. Oh my gosh. I said Emma Watson. Emma. This is, it's good. It was a little slow. Soylent Green. Yeah, I don't want to say much about this because I actually got the ending of this film spoiled just watching a gaming video from one of the sponsors in their video, and I was kind of upset about it, and I watched it, so. The Eyes of My Mother, I like watching low-budget films. You know, I just like to watch them and study them and learn from them. I like this. I really enjoyed the first half compared to the last half. I thought the first half was very compelling, and the last half just kind of didn't do it for me. But it's a well-made film regardless of anything. And Unsane. I love this film. This film is absolutely fucking fantastic. Steven Soderbergh, great director. This film is fucking awesome. If you have not seen it, definitely check it out. It reminded me a lot of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest to an extent, but this is a fantastic movie. I love this film. Moving on, special editions. Here we go. Silence of the Lambs, ended up buying the Criterion, one of my favorite movies ever. Targets, I had one of my actors watch this before we filmed Pesadilla. This is a great film. This is a wonderful film. Glad it ended up getting released from Criterion. The Long Day Closes, I'm not gonna lie. You know, it was a little, like, I like Terrence Davis, but I don't know. Yeah. Solo, watched this before we filmed Pesadilla, showed it to one of my actors. It's a joke, I don't mean it. The first time I watched this film, it was a horror film. The second time I watched it, it was a comedy. Sorry. But yeah, I like this film. I know, I'm sorry. Ordinary People, another one that I watched before filming Pesadilla. I know you guys are probably like, okay, so these are the films that you watched before you filmed it. Like, what fucking movie did you make? But again, Robert Redford actually directed this. Slow film. I liked it. I did. But slow. And I don't have an issue with slow films. I can watch Stalker, no problem. It's just, there's a difference between a slow burn film and, in my opinion, off or bad pacing. So, sorry. Cold Light of Day. Speaking of a nice, good, brisk film, this film is 80 minutes long. Follows the serial killer Dennis Nilsen, which you don't really hear from that much. Very, very low budget. Cool release from Arrow Video. I liked this film. I thought it was good. This was a good film. It's very low budget. It's got a lot of flaws, but I enjoyed it. The actor, he played, I think he played Big Brother in 1984. So I'm just going to say diabolical. But this film, very, very good. If you're a fan of Alfred Hitchcock, definitely check this out. Apparently, I guess Alfred Hitchcock wanted to make this and he didn't get a chance to. I think it would have been interesting to see his take on it, but I liked it. Gosford Park. Robert Altman, one of my favorite directors. I like this film. It's nice to watch it unfold. I do like how this film takes a very, I would say, inconvenient approach. It's not really trying to, you know, be very, it's not mainstream. I wouldn't call it mainstream because the first half of this film is literally just kind of a hangout movie, honestly, while you're just figuring out all these different things. And then towards the end of it, you know, you get to see some stuff. But not my favorite Altman film, but it's good. And then Andrzej Zulawski's Polish trilogy from Eureka. I love this set. This has Third Part of the Night, The Devil, and On the Silver Globe. I actually did an Andrzej Zulawski rank, so I'm not going to talk about these. And now let's do the 4Ks. Casablanca, I had it on DVD, bought the 4K. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, had it on Blu-ray, bought the 4K. Lost Boys had the Blu-ray, bought it on 4K. And Mépris or Contempt, I actually did rewatch this film on 4K. Not gonna lie, I actually liked it better the first time I watched it. The second time it was still a good film, but I really appreciated it more the first time I watched it. These Studio Canal 4Ks are amazing. The Burning 4K showed this to my wife for the first time. I love this film. This is one of my favorite slashers ever made. Cannot wait to show her My Bloody Valentine. Sisu, it was fun. The Goonies, just bought it on 4K. Checked out the transfer. It was good. The Last of Us, watched it on HBO, ended up getting the 4K set. This film looks great. I mean, this series looks great on 4K. I really loved it. It's so good. The Martian, I've actually never seen the extended cut, but I ended up just getting the 4K Blu-ray Ridley Scott. The Exorcist 3. I like the first Exorcist better. I know some people like this better than the first Exorcist. I don't know how. I'm just kidding. It's your opinion. Good transfer, you know. I really like George C. Scott. Brad Dourif is amazing in this film. Seriously, he is absolutely fantastic. Rio Bravo, I have the Blu-ray, love this film, ended up getting the 4K, very glad that I did. Not gonna lie, the transfer looks good, but if you can get this cheap, definitely do so. Don't spend $30 like I did. And then last, and certainly not least, another Studio Canal 4K Blu-ray, Don't Look Now. This is amazing. This film is amazing. I have the Criterion Blu-ray. I think it went out of print for a while and now it's coming out on 4K. But I guess regardless, if you get this version or the Criterion 4K, the 4K transfer is amazing on this film. It is actually really fucking good. And that's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's taken me so long to get a video out. Again, I've just been really busy with post-production and all this other stuff. Plus, I'm playing Starfield right now. Sorry, not sorry. That's what I watched in July and August. Again, sorry for the long video. Can't help it. But yeah, hope you guys are staying safe out there. You know, leave a like if you want to. Doesn't really matter. You can't see the dislikes. But subscribe and I'll have more news on Pesadilla and I'll have some more videos up. But anyway, take it easy, guys. See you next time.